Hello ladies and gentlemen, Xcentauri here and welcome back to another video. Now, I hope all of you are doing well because I am as always, and in today's video, hopefully, I will be delivering you guys the last A380 update news video required before the release of this beast. And it actually feels really good finally being able to tell you all that the A380 is nearly ready to come to your mobile flight simulators. I've seen online talk about pending release by Infinite Flight of the A380, which is really good. We know it's been in beta testing for quite a while now, which is really good news. Now, obviously, I've not covered much about the A380 recently. I have been keeping a little eye on stuff that's been going on with regards to the A380, but there's a lot of news to be covered in this little video about the A380 and Infinite Flight. So there is a lot to do and not much time to get it all out. So yeah, the A380 is pretty much ready. As you guys should all be aware that it's been in beta testing, like I've said. All of the development has pretty much been done for it, and it's just been some debugging. I'm pretty sure there's also some new ATC systems about collisions that I saw earlier, which is really good. So there's a lot of promising news here about the release of this big beast coming to Infinite Flight. Now, lots of you are looking for release dates, of course, and I did say towards the end of February and March, I believe, in my last video. You guys might want to check that out, because I can't guarantee that's what I said, because it was so long ago since I've had time to sit down and make a video about the A380, which is quite annoying, really. So yeah. Infinite Flight are getting ready to release it. Now, they did also announce on social media that there is a new livery coming with the A380, such as the Global Airlines livery. So they are a new, or I think they're maybe the newest Airbus A380 carrier worldwide, and they have a really nice little livery on them. To be fair, it's a really cool little livery. I've not really read much about them, so I don't know an awful amount. All I can tell you is what I've seen. But yeah, it's a really cool livery to be getting here on the A380 once it comes out in the rework. So that is really good news. Now, also with regards to not just the A380, but there is a lot of other news about the 737 MAX 8, which is also due to be coming out. So yeah. So, Infinite Flight did announce as well, with regards to the A380 update, they said 24.2 news, and this is part 2. So, basically, there was they had an internal target of the 4th of March release, which was, I want to say, a few days ago now, which is when they wanted to release this update. And that included the long-awaited A380 rework, okay, and they had also a Max versus Neo event a couple days ago, where you members got to vote on what aircraft pretty much got the next rework in the simulator, and the 737 MAX 8 did win that, so I believe that is the update coming out after the A380. Personally, I'd rather something like the A340 got reworked, but of course I'm not going to complain with a MAX coming to Infinite Flight. So yeah. Large numbers of the aircraft were concentrated in one place as well during this event, so they were able to identify some multiplayer bugs that did require some immediate attention prior to the release of this update. So the decision was to push back an extra week. So that will bring us to, I want to say, March the 11th, and I've lost my phone, so I can't tell you the date right now, which is a little bit, oh wait, no, I'm literally using my phone, March the 9th, so we're looking at literally within the next few days, hopefully we'll be looking at this A380 coming out. So this gave the developers and artists some time to tidy up some smaller remaining issues with regards to the A380 as well, which I'd like to think they would have done anyways prior to their wanted internal release date. But anyway, that's all good. And then that also means as well that we're going to get those multiplayer big bugs fixed. Now, the A380 is also such a large aircraft, so they did know it would be a long wait during the development. Of course, that is very relatable. We can all understand that that would be a problem. But yeah, obviously it's understandable that lots of people are fed up of waiting, they said that, but rest assured they're just as excited to push this super jumbo out of the hangar for us. So although their internal goal in March 4th was made obvious by the ATC schedule, which I obviously did not have a look at because I've not been very engaged recently. These goals have always been subject to change, so they're working on the hardware to fix for a live stream, and they hope to reschedule for this weekend, guys. So anytime now, the A380 will be coming out, which is really good. So they'll probably just obviously push that out. Now, with all this said, pending for new people, if you are new here, when they release an update, they need Apple to approve it. So they're gearing up to send to release to Apple approval. They said 3 days ago, which indicates to me hopefully by now they have already pushed this to Apple, which means Apple will obviously be pretty much ready now, or looking at it hopefully anytime now. They'll be looking at it and getting ready to approve the A380 for infinite flight, which is really exciting. So hopefully then by the end of this weekend you guys will have that new A380 with you. I don't know why the gear's coming out already. So yeah, that is really good news for most of you keen A380 users. So we'll just have a cheeky look at this aircraft right now. It's looking quite old as well. There's not too much about it. There's no interior right now. So we're going to get a huge upgrade on this aircraft, and I think it's definitely an upgrade that we've been needing on infinite flight for quite a while now. So that is pretty good news. Now, I'm going to wrap up the video, we're going to try and land this, but you just knew that was going to happen. Just knew that was going to happen. I don't think the A380 can actually legally land on this runway, but you never know on infinite flight. It's not hard to bring a full stop half the time. And yeah, we did it. Pretty much. We're gonna run into that hill. Yep, there we go. Perfect stop. Who needs a runway where you can just stop on a hill like that in infinite flight? So yeah, so hopefully that's all the news you guys needed really, with knowing that the A380 is due out very soon, or that's what I can make from it. Obviously the hot fixes have all been working, so very soon we will see that A380 out to you guys all. And yeah, if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comment sections. I can't promise I'll get round to it because I have a lot of coursework due Monday, and I really should be doing that instead of making this video. So other than that, have a lovely day, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day guys. Good night.